So, hello guys, my name is Aditya and I'd like to welcome you all to my brand new channel Aditya. In this video, I'm going to share my experience of JEE training, what happened during my 11th and 12th, how my JEE mains had went, how my JEE advanced had went. I'm going to share all these experiences in this video. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So, going back to time, I think it was after my 10th grade, the time at which I want to get into NIT or IIT, but I absolutely have no idea of how to get into it. My father took an admission in a normal school where they teach only for boards but not for JEE. He also paid some amount as advance. As the time goes, one day one of my father's friends came to meet my father. In the middle of their conversation, my father's friend asked about me. So my father said the entire thing. So my father's friend said that he works as a physics teacher who teaches for JEE, and he also asked my father to withdraw my present admission in a normal school and make me join in the school in which he was teaching. So my father agreed to it. This decision has actually changed my life. So by the time I joined the new school, 2 months syllabus was already completed. I missed all the basic chapters. And whenever teacher says something, it is used to be like they're totally teaching in a new language. Because of that, I couldn't even understand the smallest part of what they say. Sounds silly, but I used to cry a lot. It was my parents who motivated me. I used to be like, Mom, I don't want to stay here because I couldn't even understand what they're saying. And my mom used to say me that, okay, we'll just see for 2 months, and if the things don't change, we'll just leave. I thought that whether the time may be 2 days, 2 years, or 2 months, my answer would still be the same of not staying here. So as the time progresses, I got adjusted to this place and used to understand what is called the JEE language. After 2 months, my parents came to me and asked me if I want to quit from the college. What I thought before was wrong. What I thought will not be my answer became my answer. My answer is that I just want to study here. I slowly got more and more adjusted to the place, but there is no progress in my study. Then I discovered that my prior knowledge of subjects was not only insufficient for JEE but also for the board exams. The process in my school will be like they'll complete the entire JEE syllabus in 1 year and 4 months, and the remaining time will be given for revision till first mains. In the mock test mains conducted each week, I used to get less than 100 out of 360. Despite the lack of progress, I used the time to study the theory of each chapter. It was the time of August 2019 when my revision was started. There is a little positive change in marks this time as I went into theory more thoroughly. I used to get like 120 to 140 marks in mains mock test. Then I decided to try to raise these marks to at least 160 and began doing a lot of problems. I slowly got improved from 160 to 180. I got some hope of getting into a good NIT. It was the time only a month left for the January attempt of JEE mains. The grand tests now are in a full swing. In grand tests, I was expected to do well, however, I was unable to do so. I received the same grades as before, which were all below 100. I got dissatisfied with the results and got demotivated. With this mood, I didn't perform well in my first mains and screwed it up. I got 96 percentile for the score 108. I thought 96 percentile is a good score, but later I discovered that it's not a good score for male student with no reservation. Then I considered taking my second mains with a complete conviction. I took break for a week and started preparing for my second mains. While my focus is on mains preparation, I completely neglected my board exams. But at the brisk, I started preparing for my board exams and I'm glad that it went well with a good CGPA. After the board exams, my mains preparation was not even completed and the exam is just 1 month away. I thought I should make good use of this time. On March 18, 2020, my board exams got over, and on March 24th, lockdown was declared, forcing JEE mains to postpone their April attempt as COVID cases are increasing exponentially like an e power x graph. That seemed like a good opportunity for me to start studying for my second mains again. Whenever I got distracted, I used to force myself to study by remembering the regret that I'll have if I don't study properly. The mains began to postpone again and again. I feared that they'll completely cancel the mains and issue colleges based on the first mains. This fear actually ruined my health. At the time, there are many rallies going on to cancel the mains or to postpone the mains. But thanks to NTA, they neither postponed nor cancelled it. Finally, the most awaited moment has come. It's the time for my second mains attempt. My exam went well, but I'm still nervous. After coming home from my exam center, my mind bought some flashes of mistakes that I did in that exam. Then I became more nervous. Finally, it's the day of results. India stated that they'll declare the results at 10 pm on the day of announcement. However, they did not release on time. My mother was a lot more agitated than me. My mother didn't sleep that night. However, a fun fact about me is that I sleep a lot when I'm stressed. On the other day, my brother woke me up saying that the results were announced and I got a percentile of 99.59. I realized that this was the best outcome for my efforts. Then I decided I should give my best shot for my JEE advanced exam too. But soon I heard of institutes called IISCR, ISER. Some of you may know and some of you may don't. ISER stands for Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research. These institutes actually focuses on research. As I was more keen towards research, I thought of giving up on JEE Advanced and started preparing for ICER. There are totally 7 ICERs in India, out of which Pune stands first among all. My ICER exam went well and my JEE Advanced exam didn't. So as the results were announced, I got not a very good rank in JEE Advanced but not a bad rank either. And in ICER, I got 102 out of 180 marks, which is a decent score for me entering into ICER Pune. Both ICER and JEE counseling started at the same time. In the first round of JEE counseling, I got NIT Trichy Triple E group, while in first round of ICER counseling, I got ICER Bhopal. In the second round of JEE counseling, things didn't change, but in ICER counseling second round, I got ICER Pune to which I aimed for. But soon I need to take an important decision of me entering into an NIT or ICER. Then I talked to one of our relatives, and then I took my decision of me entering into NIT Trichy Triple E group and froze it. This is my JEE story. Currently, I am a BTech student of NIT Trichy Triple E department. Recently, 1 week back, my first year exams got over, and I thought of starting a YouTube channel. Okay, please do like, share, comment, and do subscribe to my channel if you like my content.